Yes! What's good, warriors? I'm always going that one. Don't know why, it just stuck. So today, what I speak about is facing our inner demons into forgiving ourselves, forgiving everyone around us, and then loving ourselves and that love fill up and overspill into creation, lighting, and raising a consciousness on this planet. Now, everything that I talk about, sorry, I just got a message that come through. Everything that I talk about is from experience. Yeah, I'm not reading out of a textbook. I'm telling you from my experiences, and I don't mind sharing personal information because it brings healing to me, to you as well. And I'm building that bridge between us to say, look, we are all connected. We all go through the same stuff. We all feel crap sometimes. We all feel down. But listen, we're gonna get through. We're gonna make it out. Yeah, we're gonna get through it. So, I was a promoter for a long time. Okay, then went out and made decisions from my ego, wanting to be a certain person. I put this person in my mind who I wanted to be, and I did everything I had to do to get there, you know. And I went out, I partied every weekend, you know, bumped into a lot of amazing people and had an amazing journey, but I learned a lot on the way. Would I change anything? No, because I learned so much on the way. But when I started to become successful in this industry, my feet come off the ground and my ego ran away from me. The only thing that I was bothered about was filling these nightclubs, you know, and very sadly started to lose touch with other parts of my life, and my life wasn't balanced, okay, because I took too much on. I got too busy. At the beginning of it, you know, I took one event on, and one event a month was a hobby. Then it become every week, and then it become 3 events a weekend, and then it just was like this cycle where I was just like, and that was my whole life. And then to step back, okay, and went through my awakening, then that's when I just stopped everything. Okay, you have to have self-discipline. With love comes discipline and comes strength in the decisions that you make. And sometimes when you make the decisions, straight away, you're not going to reap the rewards, but you have to see the bigger picture, okay? Now I'm going to talk about energy, okay? I'm going to talk about energy and feeding from energy. Now when we wake up in the morning, okay, the first thing that I see some people do is they're on the phone straight away when I've got up, scrolling away. Now, do you know how sensitive that your brain is when you wake up in the morning? Now, self-discipline comes with self-love. So the discipline for the first hour of your day, you need to set your day, because this is going to be like, it's amplifying the day. So if you're going from there, you're amplifying your day, you know, and you start very energy like that, you need to get your energy open, because at the end of the day, you're going to go further out. Do you know what I mean? You're going to get more things done because you're amplifying your mind out further. Now, when you get up in the morning, got this from Ben, okay, and I did a few of these myself as well, so shout out to Ben for these ones. Get up in the morning, expose your eyes to light, okay, because everything comes from the sun, nothing grows without the sun. Exposed to light. Make your bed like they do in the army, because when you make the bed, that's your first accomplishment of the day. On to the next accomplishment, okay. Then do a quick workout, yeah. I'm not talking no Spartan workout. Run up and down the stairs, do a few squats in the kitchen, you know, do a few punch outs, just get that blood going, because when them neurons start going in the brain's like, right, it's ready to go, okay. Instead of smashing like 5 coffees in the morning to try and wake up, do that. Wake up naturally, okay. Don't spike your adrenal gland, which coffee does. Don't get me wrong, I have 1 coffee in the morning, then I have maybe 2 or 3 throughout the day, okay. But this is why people can't sleep at night. Now, then do a meditation, okay? Connect to the divine, that infinite source within us. Do a meditation, okay? 20-20-20, I call it. 20 minutes getting up routine, 20 minute workout, 20 minute meditation, okay? Then you are good to go, and watch how your life changes just from them in the morning. So people now can be going through different things in their life, okay? And making these small changes today, right now, will change your life for the future. Okay, every single day we've got the decision to make these changes. Now let me talk about energy. When we feed from energy, there's two types of energy: there's fear and there's love. Okay, so for example, when we're getting onto social media, let's just take that one because I took it, scrolling. Are we scrolling down there and getting scared, thinking, oh, look at their life, and look at this and this, and they're like, and you're filling yourself up with that fear through the day, okay, to start the day with, yeah? Or are you going down, you know? And another thing, they'll be going down, looking at people's things, like, oh, look at them, not liking that, going down, not liking that. And then it's like, all right, let's just flip it to the other side. Maybe do you want to get up and use your phone because, I don't know, you've not got that self-discipline not to use your phone yet, but you eventually need to because it will be a lot better for you, trust me. So you get up and you're like, wow, look at that. They look beautiful. That's amazing. Like, comment, boom, boom, boom. And then you're filling up with love, okay? So you're filling up with love. That's infinite. That goes onto their page and they're like, oh, yes, that's buzzing. That's, you know what I mean? And that you're filling them up. So love is an infinite energy. What you give out, that comes up. It's same in conversation. When you're getting into conversations, okay, with people you go out into the daytime, you know, don't get into conversations from your ego. Oh, yeah, gossip. Look at this person, what this person's done, look at their boyfriend, look at their girlfriend, and it's all from your fear, it's all from insecurity. So you're filling up, yeah, with that fear-based energy, but then you need another feed. So once you've slagged one person off, they've got to slag another person off because the energy feed is so short, because it's just a quick hit. It's like a quick hit. Yeah, I'm better than them. So you're trying to be superior to get the energy feed, okay? So once you've finished that energy feed of what you've said about someone or somewhere or whatever, then you've got to get another one, because you've got them quick, small, crap hits of energy. Now, when you start to feed from love and you start to talk about solutions and the goodness in people, and you know, not everyone is good, so maybe you might tell the truth about someone, but you're only telling the truth about them because you want them to be better, not because you're better than them, because you're pointing out the truth and you're saying, I know there can be a better person than that. Yeah? Some people don't like to hear the truth, but your best friends are the bluntest and truthfulest friends, okay? Now, when you're talking about solutions and the future and projects that you want to build for this world, you're speaking about the future, you're speaking about love, you're speaking about change. That's an infinite energy source, so you're filling up on love, boom, 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 so it's raising your vibration. Do you know what I mean? Then when you fill up on fear, you bring your vibration down. This is what I've had to do around people now. I have had to speak my truth when I'm around people, but go into more of this because we're going to start exploring this in a minute and how you have different ways that we can do it. So basically, that's the two energies that you're filling up. You've got a choice every day to which energy you fill up on, fear or love. And no one's perfect. So when you're in these situations, it's becoming conscious of what you're thinking. But then if you're going to say it, because you're not going to always think perfect thoughts. You know, you might say someone is an idiot for doing this or doing that. And they might be an idiot. Do you know what I mean? So you can speak your truth, but only because you know they can be a better person. Yeah? So it's being more conscious about which energy that you're going to feed from. Yeah? So let's get into this. So the first one of loving ourselves into where we're at now, because right now the energy is raising on this planet, and if we're not in our soul purpose and doing what our soul came here to do, we are going to start to feel unbalanced and not good. So every day we've got the decision to make a new choice. So the first thing internally, what we have to do is we have to accept where we're at. Okay, in life, accept who we are, accept where we're at. People always want to be a bit taller, a bit shorter, a bit musclier, a bit slimmer, a bit black, more black, more white. What, going to sunbeds? Get people like Michael Jackson to bleach his skin. Like, why? You have been given these beautiful divine cards to play. Now you play your cards, okay? Just accept where you're at, where you're from, and be like, right, I'm going to start to love myself from here, from who I am, because I can't be anyone else. Yeah? Now, another thing is stop entertaining people's opinions about you, okay? This person said this about me, this person said that, this person put that comment on Facebook, this person said this, this and this. I don't think, who cares? All that matters is what they know, not what they think. What do they know? It's not none of your business to think about what they're thinking about you. All you need to think about is, Do you love yourself? Yeah, what do you think about yourself? Don't let anyone's opinions ever bring you down, because that's that energy, that fear. They're trying to feed off that fear energy. You just rise above that to the love and just be like, I know I'm in. I know I'm amazing. I know. Let me tell you a little trick. Now, everything that you say, put your finger there. Okay? So, yeah, I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm that. If you want to speak badly of anyone, you keep your finger there. I don't like that person. I hate them. Just every single time, because we're all one, just point your finger at yourself about what you're saying day to day in this life, and just keep your finger there, okay? And then you can start to analyze the person that you are. I love myself. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. I'm divine. I'm going to bring change to this planet. Strength is in unity with my brothers and sisters. Let's go, okay? Now, another thing is spending more time around people who remind you of exactly who you are. Yeah, spend more time around people who remind you of exactly who you are, okay? People that are like, you shouldn't really be doing that. I know you're better than that, and they've got your back through thick and thin. When they're away from you, they've still got your back. When people are trying to slag you off, they still got your back. So spend more time around people that are good for your mental health. They remind you of who you are. When you look at them and you're around them and you feed them, you think, yes, this is who I am. This is how I'm supposed to be. You start to come back into your natural state of being, which is love, truth, and joy. Now, another thing is forgiving the old you. Yeah? Now, we've all been dumb and done stupid stuff in our lives, and it's forgiving that old us to be where we are now, to take all these experiences and what we've gained and to pass these on to other people, okay? Because when we get to the end of our lives in our deathbed and our children say, Mum, Dad, Granddad, I'm going through this situation, and you're like, well, I've never been through that situation, so I can't help you on that. They're like, yeah, man, I went through that when I was this age, and here's all the strength and the knowledge and everything that I gained, and here's how I've done it, baby. You can do it this way, or you can do it another way, but here's how I've done it. I can share my experiences and leave it up to these people, the decision to make for them. Yeah. Now, another one. Invest in your happiness, okay? Invest in your happiness. When's the last time you went out with a group of good friends, had a good laugh, just forgot about the world, stop taking life? So when you come on this spiritual journey, don't take life too serious, over analysing everything, yeah? Just go out sometimes, dance your socks off, have a top night, have a top banter, come home and just be like, whoo, I needed that. That was a good night out. I was reminiscing, I was talking to people. I did it the other night, went out the other night, didn't drink, just chatting to loads of people about, you know, this time and that time. Sorry, just got a message coming through. You know, I just reminisced and just went home, and I was buzzing. There's some people I've not seen in 10 years, and I just went out, had a top time, dance, old tracks, bum, and then I was out of there, and I was happy, home, in bed for 12. Now, another thing is, don't apologise for being you. Don't apologise for being you, okay? Don't try and dim down your light, okay, so others can fit in, okay? Don't pull yourself down to their level. You shine out and shine bright and shine all your gifts and your talents out into this world. And if people start, you know, thinking, whoa, what's going on? That's their own insecurities within them, okay? But shine your light in order for them to shine theirs, because you're being a leading example. Don't be a tugboat, okay? Trying to tug the boats. Come on, be the lighthouse. Shine out. People will see your light and get connected to that light and come and be like, yeah, man, I want to spend more time around you, okay? And then you just keep shining, and the universe will bring you the people that you need into your life. Now, stop people pleasing, okay? Because you can't please everyone, yeah? This is when you don't know the difference between when someone is being kind or someone is just trying to please you, just being a yes person. I've done this in my life, you know. Don't want to hurt people's feelings. Yeah. But you can see it in their eyes, okay? You can tell it by the tone of voice. You can tell by the body language. Now, being your truth. Don't please people. Tell people the truth, because then you're being fair to you, to them, and you know exactly where each other stands. Okay, and then there's no middle ground. There's just this and this, and you stop pleasing people, and you're in your truth then, and you're in your strength, and you're making decisions from your heart. Okay, instead of trying to fill everyone else, this is what you'll do. You'll fill everyone else's cups up round you. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Yeah. You do that, go there, and it's like. But when you really come back and you want to make a decision, you didn't want to do that at that time, so why didn't you just say no? Or you didn't want to go to that place, or you didn't want to do that with them people, or, you know, just say no. No, I don't want to. And if they're your real friends and they respect you, they just go, yeah, man, cool, no worries, we'll see you again. You know, and then you're leaving love for yourself. You're leaving that solitude and that time for yourself to say, you know, life's not pulling you all over. You know what I mean? You come back, you're centered and you're harnessed, and you're like, yes, this is where I'm supposed to be. Now, what I've done in my past, the last 2 years of me going out, partying, you know, I didn't even want to be there because it was my job. I didn't even want to be there, but I had to be there because I didn't want to let people down again, people pleasing. You know, when I went down into that dark place and I didn't face my fears, I didn't face them. Things what to do, and sometimes you've got to go down, you've got to dance with the devil, and you've got to look these fears in the eyes, you've got to face them, yeah, get down, and then you say, listen, I'm not playing to your tune no more, I'm playing to my tune. I am in control of me. I am not letting life pull me around anymore. Okay, I started blaming people, I started blaming them. They've done this to me and they've done that. And they made me this person, and I should be here in my life, but I'm not. I was where I was, and was where I was meant to be, and I had no one to blame but myself. Okay, no one to blame but myself, because I put up with it. Okay, so it's about taking responsibility. If you're gonna blame people for all the bad, and all the crap, and all the hurt, then I'm not saying don't blame them, but blame them wisely. Blame them integrally. Blame them for all the strength that they've given you. Blame them for all the lessons that they've taught you. Blame them for that armour and that sword and that warrior that you've become from all the people that has ever took the mick and ever done anything wrong to you. Yeah, and you said, you're right. Thank you for all these lessons that you've taught me and the strength that you've made me gain, because this person that I am now is because of you. So just say thank you. Don't blame people. Just say thank you for teaching me them lessons and building my character and shaping this person that I'm becoming now, because I'm becoming stronger every single day, and I'm going to face every single fear head on, because when you face fear, fear's a lie. It's not even real. It's a belief system in your mind that you're thinking an outcome's going to happen. When you actually face that, do you know how strong you feel when you come out your comfort zone? You're just like, bam! You want that challenge in life, bring it on. You know what I mean? Bring it on. When you start to think, oh no, I can't do that, or I can't. Yes, you can. Face it head on, watch it dissolve, and watch your energy just grow stronger and bigger and wiser. And the things that you couldn't do last week, last year, last month, you're just flowing through now. For example, let me think of a situation, right? Let's say public speaking is one of the most feared thing. It's even more feared than death. It's the top one. Okay, death second. Public speaking is the worst one, because you think, oh no, I might get it wrong. What if this happens? Or whatever you say at that time is meant to come out your mouth. And if you do get things wrong, you do make mistakes as well, you just laugh it off. People are just the same as you. You know, when you're in a room, people just want to see you shine and grow, and they're like sending that love to you to like, yeah, come on, I want you to grow, because when you shine out, you're allowing them to do that. And then you're public speaking in front of 10, 20, 30, thousands of people, and you think, wow, all I did was just take that first step to say, yes, I can. Yeah, that was just it, taking the first step. And just being in gratitude. Just being in gratitude every day. When you're down, there's always things to be grateful for. When you're down, go and do something for someone else, because that's the love. That's that infinite love that you're gonna feel back up, and go and feed a homeless person. Go and see your family. You know, when I was going off on and spiraling, you know, my family was worried about me. You know, and you only get one mum. Yeah, my two people was my mum and my gran that was in my life. You only get one mum and one gran, so treasure them for your life, because no matter what you do, no matter how dark it gets for you, they will always be by your side, and they will never ever let go, no matter how much it hurts. So, you know, treasure your family, man, and treasure them people around you. And if you've not got a family around you, just treasure them friends. And if you've not got anyone around you, shout me anytime, and I will be there for you. Okay, because I know what it feels like to be in them places, yeah? Now, another thing is protecting our energy. Now, I've got no message for you. Protecting our energy. Now, protecting your energy, you know, getting in this bubble, yes, and, you know, protecting our energy, watching where we're going, watching the environments we're putting ourselves in, watching what we're saying, watching the conversations that we're opening up. Okay, you don't have to speak dead fast all the time. You know, just letting all your business out. Like, watch who you're around and watch who you're saying. Know when to be passive, when to be active, when to be silent, when to listen, when to say no, when to say, can you tell me more about that? Or what do you actually mean? Okay, but also being in gratitude for the protection that you already have. Yeah. Being in gratitude for the protection you already have. Okay? Now, when people come into our lives and the universe brings people into our lives, they are either coming to heal us or we are coming to heal them. Yeah? They're coming to heal us or we're coming to heal them. Now, you need to know when it's time to cut ties with people that start to pull on your energy, because you've got to have some energy left for yourself, and how much you love you've got and you want to heal and help. Some people have just got to do it by themselves. Okay, no one's coming to save you. Okay, it's like that song, Iron Sky. Paolo Nutini, Iron Sky, and he says, over love, over fear, only you have got the power, and only you have got the power. And it's like when in Rocky, when he's going down, yeah, and Mickey says to him, he gives him his chain, and he's like, when you're going down, Rock, and you're on the floor, just remember, he goes, get up, you son of a bitch! I'll be like an angel on your shoulder. Get up, because Mickey loves you. And it's just like, boom! And that's what it's like. And when you're in these positions, you just remember, you can always rise, no matter how dark it gets in your life. Look at nature, look at the moon at the darkest point of the night. When the moon is reflecting the light, the sun always comes up and starts to shine, yeah? Now, the three types of people in our lives, just three types of people. Now, you've got people that come into your life to show you a mirror, okay? They show you a mirror and they reflect back to you the places that you need to work on. I'm going to do a longer video into this one because I can go into it a lot more. So, you get a mirror, you get a person that comes and reflect back to the mirror to the lessons we should learn about ourselves, okay? Then you get crystal balls, okay? Now, the crystal balls are people who you meet, who you like their characteristics, and you think, right, I can get to know this person more because their characteristics they inspire me. Okay, these people inspire me, and I want to get to know them more on a deeper level and get that connection between us, because we can help each other out, okay, in that crystal ball. And now you might get these people that just swoop into your life at the right time. Now, these people are angels. Now, this could be on a, I don't know, on a business level. Now, there might be somewhere that you need to progress into your business, and you just sat at a table one time and some CEO or some connection just sits down and he just gives you a piece of information at that time that you just need, and you're like, oh, bam, that's it. You know, or they might come down and tell you some relationship advice, or you might be in a certain dark place and they tell you something, or a book to read, or a film, or something like that. But I'm going to do a longer video on them because I can go quite in depth on that one. Now, another thing is, stop suppressing our emotion. Yeah, stop suppressing our emotion, because what happens, okay, because we are energy in motion, emotion, here to experience emotion, okay? So when our soul and our body and mind are having that conversation saying, we're like a volcano inside, saying, we need to release this, okay? But when we close off, yeah, it builds up and builds up and builds up. Now this could take months or weeks, and then boom, it explodes, okay? Because the energy can't get held, yeah? Now, every day we need to be releasing this energy in little ways, whether it's going on walks, going to the gym, getting it out, writing, opening up about our feelings to people around us, okay, that trust us, that we trust around us, and getting this emotion out, drawing, singing, just going in the field and just sprinting at 100 miles an hour, you know, just any way you can release this emotion, get it out, keep releasing this emotion every single day, putting your back against trees, just letting Mother Nature take it, because Mother Nature loves us so much. When we take the soles of our feet on the ground, put our feet on the ground, it will just nurture and take any unwanted energy out of us, yeah? Now, another thing is, stop comparing ourselves to other people, okay? This is why we've got our own unique fingerprint, because there's only one you. No one can be you. No one can shine like you can. No one's got them talents and them gifts. No one is more important than anyone else. Everyone has an infinite bank of wisdom and gifts and talents that are ready to share with the world. So you've been sent here by God to share and to raise the vibration on this planet, and you have a gift. Now you just bring that gift out. Yeah, you just bring it out, you just let it shine out to this world. And if you want to look to outside people, you know, look to them for inspiration. Look to the strengths in people. Don't look to the people to say, I wish I had that, I wish I had that. Look to the people for inspiration. Look to them people of strength. Look at their qualities and say, you know, I like that quality. I want to be more a bit like that person, a bit more like that. But then do it in your own way. Implement it all in your own unique way. Now, we see this on social media, comparing ourselves physically, comparing our lives. But don't forget, people paint these perfect pictures online, okay? And that's not even the real them. They're just painting and putting all their best bits and measuring it up. Now, shout out to all them people that can be 100% real, 100% them online, because that brings infinite healing. And when you meet these people in a public place, face to face, or on your own, they are the same person everywhere we go. Yeah, so shout out to all them people. Now, another thing is what people feed off these small pleasures. Sex. So when sex isn't connected, you know, people are going out getting drunk, or they're showing themselves off in a sexual way, they're opening their energy up to, when you have sex, it's one person. When you open your energy up sexually in an exploiting way, you're opening your energy field up to hundreds and hundreds of people. I've ever seen this online or on the TV or wherever. You're opening up to all them people to get into your energy. Now, that is not going to be good for you. Now, this is happening a lot, and I'm not going to pretend I'm some angel, because I'm not some angel, yeah? But when I say I can talk from experiences, when you're going out and you're just, and you wanting to have sex with people just for the pleasure of the sex, okay? Just for the pleasure of it. Now, when it's just for pleasures, it's that small energy feed, okay? So you get the energy feed, and it's like you need an approval for your own ego to know that you're liked from someone else, because you're not loving yourself really. But when you love yourself, you don't need them small energy feeds. Okay, you're just like, no, I respect my body and I respect myself too much to put myself through them things. Now, sex and the sexual energy is a very, very powerful energy. Every time you have sex and intercourse with someone, your soul leaves an imprint on each other. Okay, now, and it can take a long time to cleanse and get this off. Okay, and then how do you cleanse and get this off? Respecting your sexual energy, not just masturbating all the time and watching porn and watching all these dark industries that are just going to fill you up and just pulling these lower chakras, and they're going to just cause you more damage because you're trying to heal from something. Sugarcoating the pain. You need to face the fear and be disciplined enough to say, yes, I want to be a warrior and be the best that I can. So every single day you've got the decision, and every single day is a new opportunity. So today I'm going to make these decisions. So if you are feeling down and you are feeling crap in your life at the minute, look at all the things that you're doing, okay? Get all the things that are good for you that you're already doing. Keep them to one side. Anything that you're doing that's not good, whether it's food, the people you're around, where you're going, what you're doing, all these things, get them out of your life, okay? And just concentrate on these good things, okay? And have that self-discipline. Start to meditate more. Start to go on more walks. Start to go into groups of people that are good for your health, mental health. Start to go to more talks. Start to go to things that you can open your mind. Start to watch more positive videos on YouTube. Start to write more. Start to sit in the morning and meditate, and then get out of meditation and write what's inside of you. You know, start to write poems and songs and things like that. And, you know, maybe at the beginning it might not be the best, but then until we get to a certain point, like we've had the Illuminate events where you're like, right, you know what, I am ready to show this to the world. I'm ready to share a piece of my soul with the world, yeah? And so we've got messages coming through. And when you do that, yeah, and you take that place that you've been in and you share that with the world, I swear to God, the feeling and the healing that comes from that, it's just unbelievable, you know? And it took my soul, yeah, when I wouldn't listen to these signs and these calls and I kept making decisions for my ego, I went into a deep, deep hole, and it took me to die and be reborn. My soul come out of my body and had to come back into my body to be reborn. So when people want to talk about dark places, I have been down there to the darkest place, seeing the light, okay, and then they've sent me back, yeah, because them energies knew how powerful that we can be when we awaken, when we come onto this path. We will light this world up, okay? And then there's benevolent forces on this planet that are just into self-gain and self-superior. They don't want this to happen. This is why I do these videos, to empower people, because it's so important now to raise this energy on this planet, for God walking this earth, and for every single child to be safe, have a home, and for us to be the best that we can be. We've not got time to be down and depressed. We need to get up and get out of it and shake it off and be like, right, I'm ready to go. Yeah, that was just a little learning curve. I was down here to build my strength. And sometimes when the chips are down, you know, and we're feeling down and we're just getting up every morning, we're putting our shoes on and we're just going out the door, that can be all it takes. You know, just not getting in bed and just saying, do you know what, actually, I've got the choice today. I've got the choice whether I can go out. I've got the choice what I want to watch on telly. I've got the choice what I want to put in my body. Some people think they forget the choice. We start a pattern here, okay? This pattern starts to get a bit mangled, yeah? But then every day, we start to create these new patterns and these new brainwaves inside of us and our habits, healthy habits. And then the pattern starts to change, okay? Our frequency starts to change and we start to vibrate higher. Now, what's happening now on the planet, a lot of people have got love in their hearts, okay, but they're not using wisdom, okay? So let me take a scenario for you to put it into perspective. Now, there's a lot of charities out there that are corrupt, okay? And take this one from India. So we've been sending millions of pounds over to India for aid, yeah, for however many years to help their country. Now they're sending a rocket to the moon. So from the love of people giving to these charities and giving out their hearts, okay, the truth of where that money is going to is corrupt. So if we stop giving to these places that are feeding and not coming back into the community, using love, okay, even with the people around us, if we're being wise about the love that we give out, then people say unconditional love, okay, just be unconditional. Just be unconditional love. No. Unconditional love, okay, is how people get hurt because you're giving all your love out. You're not being wise with your love, yeah? Every single person that you have a relationship with is different. So there is conditions on love because every relationship is different. You're not just some wet sponge. You're just going to be like, oh, yeah, just give all my love out to everyone because this world ain't a nice place. And if you're going to do that, you're going to get hurt, yeah? So being wise with your love. Now, if you start here in the root chakra, back to the start of creation, where the dinosaurs was, everything was on when we was coming into our human experience. Everything here was on survival and fear, survival of the fittest. Okay, then when we come up to here, into guilt and shame and pleasure and willpower, we had to go as a human race and go through mistakes, know what it was, know that we shouldn't hit and hurt people because we feel that guilt inside, okay? And now as all the planets started going around the solar system like this, okay, then we started to move through these different chakras, through different experiences, through our life, different emotional experiences, so we could grow as a human race, as a direct children from source. Now, we've come into this heart space here. This is why all the planet and everything's awakening, because we've come into this heart space as a human race. And a lot of the human race are working off these lower chakras here. Okay, but then when you start to awaken, your perspective opens, your heart opens, you start to run in coherence. Okay, this is when you become that warrior. You're always that warrior, it's always inside you, but it's just knowing it and starting to live it. Okay, it's a difference knowing the truth. A lot of people know the truth, but when you start the hard bit, living the truth. Okay, now we're moving into this heart space here. Now this is why everything on the planet is changing, and so many people are waiting now for the time. But then this here is where we start to use wisdom with our voice, with our throat chakra. So everyone's getting ready to move up. Yeah, and that's why it's like people are saying 5th and 5th dimension, and where all this comes from is because we need to start using wisdom to speak our truth. Every single day, wherever we are, speak our truth. Even if our voice shakes, even if there's 100 people in the room and they're like, no, I don't agree with that. You're like, no, this is my feelings. I'm going to be true to my feelings and stick to my words. And I'm going to speak my truth, be my truth, and demonstrate that anywhere I go. Now, life can be hard. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not hard. But what you're going through matters to you. Now you can watch 100 videos, these videos, other people's videos, you know, and you can tell your friends, you can tell people, but only you have the power to get out of this. Yeah? And you can, and we can do it. Okay, so what you're going through matters to you. Doesn't matter what people think, what people say, okay? You have got the decision to get out of this now. Okay, what you're going through matters to you, and never forget that. So be around people. Don't be afraid to cancel plans. Don't be afraid to go places you don't want to go, because you're being true to you. And the only person you're going to go to sleep with at night and be in bed and be, yes, today I made the right decisions and the emotional healthy choices for me, for my energy, for my growth. And then I can make, when I grow, then I can make more people around me happy. Okay, so when I start to grow, I start to make more people as well as myself happy. Yeah. And another thing is being proud of where you've come from and being proud of what you've been through, because everything what you've been through has led you to this point, and being proud. And maybe there was other times in your life, there was times in my life when I thought this ain't going to get any easier, but it does. You keep going, you keep plugging away, you keep getting into these healthy habits, these routines. So be proud of where you are and where you've come from, what you've already accomplished, because there's more to come. There's more smiles, there's more joy, and there's more fulfillment. And we're just on that roller coaster. We're just rolling through life, okay? Just feeding from love, okay? Now, there's a life chart, what I've been doing with people in this life coaching thing. So there's a life chart. Now, in this life chart, there's different sections of your life, you know. You've got career, you've got spiritual, you've got financial, you've got mental, you've got relationships, you've got emotional, you've got learning, you've got home environment. You know, there's a number of different things, okay? But when you put small goals, if anyone wants to book in, because I've had about, over the last 2 years, I've probably had about 50 clients. Some that have come deep in depression, some that have come with really bad anxiety, some that have had real traumas from being children. And now, when they're coming, it was coming every week, now they come once a month, and the smile on their face and the radiant and the love, it's just like, it's unbelievable. They're not even the same people anymore. So when you get onto this pie chart, okay, of your life, you start to make these small goals into bigger goals, and every day you're setting a strategy. So some people that get up and they don't know what to do. They're in this place, but they don't know how to get out of it. So what we're going to do, we're going to set a strategy for you each day, an easy strategy for you. And at the end of each week and each month, we're going to analyse it, where we can tweak it, how we can change it, you know, what works, what didn't. And then we're working together through this strategy, because I've been through this as well. I know what it's like. So I like to bring as many people out of these places that I can, because there was someone and there was some people that brought me out of these places, yeah. And I'm here to ripple that energy back out into creation. Now, I'm going to end with this. Now, self-love is who we are. At our very, very core, we are pure love. Now, when we go around day to day and we see maybe colours, you know, we see symbols, we see songs, we have conversations, we like the way someone dresses, we like someone's jewellery, we like a certain food, you know, because we're connecting to these things around us, because that is a piece of us. Inside of us, because we are love. That's what we're connecting to. We're like, oh yeah, because we're remembering that inside of us, okay? So love is who we are. So when we take this conditioning from the mind, yeah, imagine you just stop everything you've ever read, everything you've ever learned, imagine you just go, right, I'm just gonna forget it all, and I'm just gonna live today. I'm just going to live today. I'm going to forget everything I know, every book I've ever read, every program, and I'm just going to start new today, and I'm going to start learning new things and going a new way and taking a new path today, because I am love, and I want to go out to experience and connect to as much love as I can, you know. And when we start to get in these situations, we've got the brain, we've got the heart, we've got the gut. Speaking to a mate the other day, you know, and the heart's blind, love's blind. It's just like, yeah, man, let's go. You know, when the mind will try to analyse everything, like, no. And then you've got the gut, is like, no, that's like your internal sat-nav, you know, and all of them are trying. When you're trying to make decisions, you're in these places in your life, all of them trying to be top dog. The brain's like, no, listen, I know the best. I know the logical way out of this, you know. And the heart's just like, no, but I'm the most powerfulest, you know. But the brain's like, no, but you're going to get hurt if you don't listen to me. And the gut's like, no, I know where we're going. And then the arsehole will just come through and say, listen, I'm top dog. Any of you stars, let it all go out the bottom. Do you know what I mean? And what we've got to realise is we're a soul in a body with a mind having this human experience. So all these run in coherence with each other. They're not against each other. They run simultaneously, okay? Simultaneously. Now, you are powerful. You are beautiful. You have the divine cards dealt. Now come into this earth, play your cards, shine, and connect to the people who remind you of exactly who you are. Done. Peace. We all have a top day, and look forward to seeing you soon.